they tease it a little bit, like, hey, I want you to help me build the Avengers, but like that's in the teaser, by the way. And it's like, well, okay, so is he just building the team? Is he meant to be a leader? Because Captain America was a leader of the Avengers. Is he just an asset to the Avengers? If your attempt or if your purpose is to make him the leader, this film doesn't make him any more a leader than any of the other films. The other films, he's a side character. It feels like, yes, he's Captain America, but this is his own pie over here. He's Captain America adjacent to the Avengers. So if your intention is to make him a leader, this movie did not do that. The other thing is the villain. It's been 17 years since the tease of the villain. There's no lead up to it. I mean, this is a cinematic universe, so maybe you didn't know, or maybe you did. I don't know if you didn't know it was going to be the villain, but you could have easily teased it, build up to it, mention his name here and there, to be one of those things of like when he showed up on screen. It's not like, oh yeah, 17 years ago. No, it's like, oh yeah, they've been talking about this guy. Here he is. And the fact that you didn't use any of the previous techniques that you used in like the beginning of Ant-Man, the beginning of Civil War, no flashback scenes between Ross and the villain to establish that relationship even more so, to show any of the things that happen. No, not really. And that's where ultimately the story gets kind of bogged down in exposition, because it's like we have to explain everything because we decided not to film it. We decided not to just, take a moment out to, I don't know what they were afraid of, but like the movie would have seriously benefited from some flashback moments, because the film is hinged upon the relationship between Ross and the villain. So, yeah. So ultimately, it's a disappointing film, entertaining nevertheless. A lot of things that I feel like, I mean, there's a lot of things that I would have done differently, right? And of course, that's all done in retrospect, not in disrespect, but it's like you got to take a step back and be like, okay, listen, I don't need to I don't need to fix this movie. I need to take it on what it is. And what it is an entertaining film. Just the story lacks purpose or any type of, I don't know, narrative that pushes it forward. It just feels like it's been cobbled together and it just doesn't quite work out. But I don't know. What are your thoughts on Captain America: Brave New World?